Rochelle Nguyen is a true consumer advocate. Having worked with her for the past 3 legislative sessions, there is no one in Carson City that is protecting the rights of everyday Nevadans more. She sponsors bills that protect our citizens from corporations that are trying to take advantage of them and hurt their rights.
So working with Rochelle is fantastic because she is a problem solver. Doesn't matter what the issue is, you can give it to Rochelle and you know that it's going to get done the right way. She's going to work hard and she's going to bring everybody that needs to be at the table to the table until she comes up with a solution.
I think Rochelle brings a wealth of knowledge to the table as well as a wealth of experience of dealing with people on a day-to-day basis. She's had a ton of experience of having clients, a ton of experience of being active in this community, and it's definitely something that I think has made her the consumer advocate that she is and made her do such a good job during her time in the legislature.
But Rochelle is a people person, and I think anyone who's interacted with her knows that. She was a real favorite when she was in the Assembly, in our Assembly Democratic Caucus, because not only was she a hard worker, not only was she smart and she solved problems, but she works well with others. She was a great mentor.
She's willing to put in the time and willing to put in the effort to get the job done, regardless of what that job is. And I think being a mother of 2 children and being taken away from your children and going to the legislature is a huge commitment, but she's been willing to do it. She's been able to do it, and it's something she has definitely dedicated herself to do.
So Rochelle's background before she came to the Assembly was that she was a public defender originally and then did criminal defense. And I always think there's an affinity between those who do criminal defense and those who represent civil litigants, because you're looking out for the little guy. You're taking on the system. And I think Rochelle has that character in her. So the NJA issues are ones that she naturally gravitates towards because it really is helping the little guy achieve justice, usually against big corporations and against overwhelming odds.
So Rochelle passed a bill that protects Nevadans from out of the country renters who come to our state and try to rent a car, hit someone with their car, leave never to be found again. Prior to this bill, plaintiff lawyers and injured victims in this state had to go through the most onerous process to get justice. Rochelle cut out all of the middleman for that and made it a simple, easy process that allows Nevadans to get justice almost immediately upon filing a lawsuit.
During my second legislative session, I think one of the things I'm most proud about is my work in decriminalizing traffic tickets. I know that it's a kind of a pain in the butt for lawyers right now to try to figure out how that's going to look, and I'm going to continue to work on that and continue reforming that. But you know, I remember filling out my bar application and having to do the background check and having to put down criminal misdemeanors, and that included a traffic ticket that I received. I further looked into other people that were going through licensing issues, like doctors and medical professionals, and they were having to list out all of their criminal citations because they were criminal charges and carried with them up to 6 months in custody. So being able to eliminate that and give people more opportunity, whether it's becoming a lawyer or a doctor or a nurse or cosmetology, any of those licenses are now easier because you don't have to list those types of crimes.
She's Nevada's favorite drug dealer. She has sponsored countless legislative bills on cannabis, legalizing psychedelic mushrooms, all to protect Nevadans dealing with mental health issues, PTSD, and other issues that prevent them from living their best life.
Working with NJA is the gold standard. I think I probably had natural attraction to the organization as well as its members. We're always pretty much lockstep with policy decisions and things that are important. I really do see this organization protecting consumers, protecting Nevadans, and that's what I want to do in the legislature, is protect Nevadans and protect consumers. And so I think there's always been some natural synergy between the Nevada Justice Association and my political and social and governmental governance policies. So we've always had that. When I think of Nevada and I think of the hardworking Nevada families that are working, living, playing, visiting this great state, I know that their interests are being protected by NJA, and I'm honored to be honored as the Consumer Advocate of the Year in working together with an organization like this to make sure that their futures are protected.
Congratulations, Rochelle. I'm honored to have worked with you to pass legislation in Carson City, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
Congratulations, Rochelle. This is a well-deserved award. I'm so excited to be a part of the experience of presenting you with this award, and I look so forward to what you will continue to bring to this role and any other role that you take on.
Rochelle, congratulations on this honor. I can't think of anybody more deserving. I'm so proud of what you've accomplished so far, and I'm really looking forward to what you're going to accomplish in the future.